beautiful people. It's Arik Eskana again. Welcome back. How have you been? I don't miss you now. I've been starting this way, Sha. Báwo ni ṣe wà okay? Ẹ̀yin tèmi, báwo ni o ṣe wà? Well, I'm still a girl. Oluwaseun Precious. Honestly, I missed you guys. I am serious. So it's good to have you back here. Did you miss me? I want to know the comment section and all. So they want to talk about first timers. You are welcome then it's not that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about you in life, in doing things. There is always that first time. Let me ask you a question. That thing you are now very good at, the first time you tried it, the first time you tried doing it or tried using that stuff, how was the feel, how was the experience and all? I just want to tell you something that sometimes you cannot judge a lifetime experience with the first time. Sometimes you can't judge your lifetime experience because that very first time it might not she might not have gotten the tactics, the do's and don'ts of the do's and don'ts of those stores you're into. Sure, you understand. So you might mess up the first time. Doesn't mean you will not do well again. Let me tell you people small secrets. It's about pressure, so don't tell her. Arika will tell you small secret about Precious. Don't let her to know. See, that's why my posture is like this. So when I want to do a fufu, they used to bring her neck, shook out their neck. No, wow. I want to talk about my first time. My first time on hair. Yes, I've been an audio producer at Great 94.5 FM. And I remember the first time I had to produce a program, hey, I was scared. My heartbeat was just digging. Now, my Oga decided to let Precious talk on his program for the first time. So, I've always been in the radio station, and when people talk, I talk in my head too. I feel like, when I want to start my own program, then I enter out to start my own program. I'll just do this, I'll just do that, sharp, it's easy. Hey, wait. When it was time for Precious to speak on the radio for the first time, hey, wait. The night before, I was not scared. Even when I was going to work, I was not scared. That's why I entered inside studio. Oga asked me, I hope you have your script. I said yes. I said, let me just you guys. The night before, I did not write script though. It was when he called me in the morning that you didn't even show me what you wrote. Do you have your script? I said I have script. At that time, what I did, I don't talk for my head. If you see me display in my imagination, hey, vivid imagination. I don't display for my imagination. Say, when I get to the radio station, it's bad for me to talk. I will do it this way, I will do it that way. Kinikon. I shall had to write the script so I can show him something since I told him I did that already. I wrote script though. I wrote if it's a script in the hey, pressure to wow. I don't say there is pressure because I wrote the first script. No beautiful nonsense. I cancelled it. I wrote another one like, hey, voila. I eventually wrote one that I felt was okay. Mind you, but that one, when I wrote that one and I was trying to read what I have written down, I was like, this thing is not as easy as I pictured it though. Because I did read something for book, I did do when I was rehearsing. I really wish I had the video of those of those times. Like I'm like, God I beg, God I beg. So when it was now time for me to come and talk, hey, my people, I was pressed, I was shaking, like I was so anxious. I was like, Precious is radio now. It's not like, yes, I speak in front of people. I spoke in front of people before. You get, like, when you, if the last SC election, I read one of my friend's citation because he was contesting as a welfare officer for the student. I read his citation at amphitheater. Amphitheater is 5,000 seaters. So I don't want to talk on radio that I've never seen the people I'm speaking to. I was scared. My chest was just doing beam. I glued my eyes to the script. Thank God I wrote one. yes, a good presenter should have a script, but then you should not be reading from the script. You should not be reading from the script. You should just have that script to guide you. Sure, you understand? That's why and carry eyes like this, shook am for the script, say today yeah, God, I beg. Yeah, I still tried. I tried a little, but my people, Benny don't gbọ́ mi. Immediately after that few minutes of saying what I had to say on air, once I finished it, I dashed out of the studio straight to the toilet, and I was like, Precious, Jole, Toyeni. So why am I gisting you all this? It's just to tell you that there's always a first time to struggles in life. If you are doing a good part, just practice more, do it more often. Sure, you understand? The second time I had to talk on air, it was not as difficult as it was. The way it was so heavy in my heart and whole, it was not that way the second time. The second time I had scripts too. Even I just checked the script, I think maybe just once or twice. I did not have to glue my eyes on the script like I did the first time. Don't worry, I had a video. I had a video of how Precious reacted the first time she's talking on air. Don't worry. Mo ṣẹ̀bà Olódùmarè, ọba tó ti wà kí ayé tó wà, ọba tí ó sì máa bẹ nígbà tí ayé kò ní sí mọ́. Ọlọ́run tó ní látètè kọ́ṣe ni ọ̀rọ̀ wà pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run sì ni ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ọlọ́run ọ̀rọ̀ wá gbẹnu mi sọ̀rọ̀ lónìí o àti lọ́jọ́ gbogbo. Mo ṣẹ̀bà àwọn àgbà sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kójú mi ṣe o. Mo ṣẹ̀bà ọ̀gá mi, ọmọ Olúfì Arọ̀kọ̀dẹ̀jà, the one and only constituted authority of Abúlé Gbọ́tèmi, MC Olupec. Mo kí gbogbo ará Abúlé Gbọ́tèmi o, ọmọ Baálẹ̀ ń kí yín, ṣàlàáfíà mo bá yín. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà káàkiri gbogbo ibi táfẹ́fẹ́ ìkànnì yìí dé. Mo kí gbogbo mọ̀lẹ́bí wa, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ ètò yìí orílẹ̀-èdè wa lónìí. Orúkọ mi ò yí padà, Olúwaṣeun Precious ọmọ Adédèjì, ọmọ wọn lóńdó ẹ̀gí, Ondo Ẹ̀kímù Ògúnmọ́tá Ìlàtù, ọmọ Múlàmíjì Òjúṣẹ̀yẹ, ọmọ Ajímágogo Dẹmumi, Wòlàní o. Lórí ètò yín ètò wa lónìí orílẹ̀-èdè wa lónìí, ẹ fàpèrè tẹ́ẹ̀dì kẹ́ ẹ máa bá wa lọ, ẹ máa jẹ̀gbádùn wa lọ, ẹ ṣé. So my people, what I'm just trying to tell you is that let us be courageous. Let us be bold. Regardless of how you might have reacted the first time you did that thing, you can be better. Yes, you can be better. You can do it better. When you practice, when if it's something that you need to read more about, read more. If it's something that you need to rehearse properly, rehearse. You can be better. So you don't have to maybe call yourself a failure or stop because this first attempt maybe you did not really feel the vibe. Don't because of that and I say no. You have to learn. Read more if you have to, rehearse more, do the things you need to do so you become better and become excellent in what you do. All right, thank you for joining. I love you people. Okay, we see you next Wednesday. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye bye. I can't help